Hi folks, today I've brought the renowned and prestigious PMI certification informational video known as PMI's Agile Certified Practitioner. So folks, today we are going to learn all the key information at one place which you will be needed to pass this prestigious PMI ACP exam. But let's just first talk about what exactly PMI is. So PMI stands for Project Management Institute and is officially the governing and issuing body of project management body of knowledge framework. According to the Project Management Institute, PMI is the world leading association for those who consider project, program, or portfolio management as their profession. Are you ready? Let's dig further and open the net and bolts of PMI ACP certification exam. So at first, I'll be discussing the qualification needed in order to appear for the PMI ACP exam, and then we'll talk about how to apply for the PMI ACP exam, and then we come up with the most important question, that how much money will be needed to appear in the PMI ACP exam, and then $1 million question, that what exactly will be needed to pass the PMI ACP exam. I'll be also discussing preparing a study strategy to pass this exam, what to expect on the testing day, what your exam would be based upon, and what are the PMI exam demands are. So under the Agile umbrella, there are a lot many frameworks and approaches we use. So for the PMI ACP exam, we'll be talking about Scrum, then XP. XP stands for Extreme Programming, then Lean, which is widely used in manufacturing industry, and its core premise is to increase productivity and reduce waste. And then Kanban. Subsequently, we'll also touch test-driven development, in which tests are written in advance and codes are basically written after that. We'll also discuss about the collaboration skills, and undoubtedly PMI ACP is the fastest growing certification nowadays. We are now heading towards the PMI ACP exam details. In your PMI ACP exam, there would be a total of 120 questions. 100 out of them would be scored questions, 20 out of them would be unscored questions. And basically the unscored questions are put in the PMI ACP exam simulator due to having experimental purposes. You have 3 hours to complete the exam, and right before your exam there would be a pre-test tutorial, and after the exam there would be a post-test survey. Let's talk about the PMI ACP exam domain blueprint. So PMI ACP exam contains 7 domains, and domains are basically knowledge areas. So first domain is Agile Principles and Mindset. It carries 16% of the entire exam. Afterwards we are having Value-Driven Delivery, which carries the most weight of the PMI ACP exam. It is roughly around 20% of the entire exam. Then we are having Stakeholder Engagement domain, and carries 17% of the entire exam. Team Performance is having 16% of the entire exam. Adaptive Planning 12%. Problem Detection and Resolution carries around 10% of the entire exam. And then lastly, Continuous Improvement, which carries around 9% of the entire exam. Big question. So what is the qualification that is needed to appear for the PMI ACP exam? The answer is, if you're having a high school diploma or higher qualification, then you only need is a total of 2000 or roughly around 12 months of working experience within the Agile teams. If you're already a PMP or PGMP certified, then this just meets the above criteria. Additionally, you must have a 1500 hours of Agile experience using Agile teams within the last 3 years. And you must take a 21 content hours of Agile education from, you can just take it from different sources. PMI is having a policy to perform random audits, A small chunk of applications go through the random audit phase of PMI. This is just to validate the credentials integrity of PMI ACP aspirants. So in case if your application is picked for PMI random audits, all you need to do is you'll email to PMI the copies of your diploma or its global equivalent or any other higher qualifications you have. Additionally, all your work experience must be verifiable and supported by your supervisor, manager, immediate boss, and their signatures must be on that experience letter. Additionally, you'll send if you have any other certificates, qualifications, you'll just email them to the PMI. In order to apply for the PMI ACP exam, please visit the below website. This is also an official PMI website, www.pmi.org. So there are two ways to attempt the PMI ACP exam. The first one is a paper-based. For that, you just need permissions from PMI. You'll just email them, and once the permissions will be granted, then you'll be able to appear for the paper-based exam. The other way is to appear in the exam through your workstation. There are 90 days to complete the application. Once the application will be completed, then you are able to appear for the PMI ACP exam. The PMI ACP exam requires 2,000 hours of total project team experience. That is roughly around 12 months of unique experience within the last 5 years. So how will you document that experience? If you just look at the below picture, project 1 is starting from January and it ended at May, and project 2 is started from March and ended at July. And you'll see that there is an overlap between project 1 and project 2 from March till May. So the acceptable experience for PMI would be January till May between project 1 and project 2. Additionally, PMI ACP aspirants must have 1,500 hours of unique Agile experience within the last 3 years, and that is roughly around 8 months. And this must be in addition to the general project experience as we discussed before. The good news is that now you can take your PMI ACP exam online, and here is how. You can take the PMI ACP from your home, office, or any other place that works better for you. All you need is a computer with a webcam, a reliable internet connection, a quiet space where you can spend a few hours without interruptions. Just right before the PMI ACP Online option, that was just an old way to schedule your PMI ACP exam. So with this case, the aspirants usually log on to the ProMatrix Center, they select schedule an appointment, their unique PMI eligibility, search for the testing sites with available dates, confirm contact information, and once you confirm your contact information, your exam confirmation along with your 16-digit unique confirmation number will be displayed. And once this will display, you can then schedule your PMI ACP exam. The only difference is that now you can take your PMI ACP exam in your pajamas. $1,000,000 question: how much money is needed to appear for the PMI ACP exam? Here's the answer. So if you're a PMI member, you just need $435 or €365 to appear for the PMI ACP exam. If you're not a PMI member, then $495 or €415 will be needed to appear for the PMI exam. If God forbids you fail to pass the PMI ACP exam in the first attempt, then the re-examination fee would be costed you $335 or €280 if you're a PMI member. If you're not a PMI member, then the re-examination fee for non-member would be $395 or €330. Let's just look at the PMI ACP Refund Policy, just in case if you want your amount to be refunded for any reasons. You must make a request at least 30 days before the exam eligibility expiration date. A refund of $200 will be made if you have not yet scheduled or taken the examination. So here's the PMI ACP rescheduling and canceling policy. If you just reschedule or cancel your PMI ACP exam within 30 days, $70 will be refunded to you. Within 2 days, you'll just forfeit the fee. If you don't show in an exam, you will be marked as a forfeiture. Emergencies, PMI will determine if the emergency qualifies. Work emergencies do not qualify as an emergency. You can also get PMI membership. All you need to do is you'll pay $129 per year, and there are a lot of benefits for getting the PMI membership. Be a part of the largest PM community, download the PMBOK guide for free, unlock 1,000 plus tools and templates, and plus you can save on an exam fee. Additionally, you can also buy a PMI local chapter membership by paying $30. If you like this video, then please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for timely notifications.